Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2008 Toyota Tundra Crew Max. The Crew Max is the one with the larger rear doors. It has more space for the rear row passengers. Black on the outside with gray cloth interior with a room for up to 6 passengers with a 4.7 V8 motor. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is the zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. This vehicle also has 4 brand new Bridgestone dwellers just installed. They have less than a couple miles, just back and forth to a tire shop. I don't know if you can even see the color there on the treading there, so you can see it's brand new. 18-inch wheels. You got also front and rear mud guards. Excuse me. Parking sensors in the rear bumper. There are 2 on each side. Nice Class 4 heavy-duty towing package. But let's go ahead and finish going around. We'll get inside, get it turned on, show you all the good stuff. Okay, again, if you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. My name is George. And let's go ahead and get inside and get it started. Car has no damage, no dents, no hail damage. Alright, the door panels are two-tone black with a gray in the center here with a silver accent. Got a storage pocket here on the side. Power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. The driver's side, it says auto here, means it's automatic, one touch up or down. Got a full bench in the front here for up to 3 passengers, but this is the type of bench that you release it by pulling on the handle up here, and you could use it as a center console, okay? And it has storage there. We're gonna leave it down for now. And then in the rear, and look how much room there is back here. Okay, it's a seating for up to 3 passengers, and we got WeatherTech floor mats all around. Okay. All right. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now, so you can see it's in great shape, without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. This vehicle is also equipped with seat side airbags, as well as curtain side airbags on this front post here for the front passengers, and there's another one on this post back here for the rear row passengers. By the way, if you're shopping around for a Toyota Tundra and you're confused on how it is, so you can tell if it's a Crew Max or a double cab, well, the Crew Max is very simple. You see this handle here, this handle sits horizontally, okay, and it's made out of plastic. The rear door handle is the same. It also sits horizontally and made out of plastic, okay? Or sometimes they have chrome if it's a limiter or something. The double cab has a handle up here, okay, and it's the same color as the car. And this door, I mean, this would be like, this here would be probably about here, and then the handle will be somewhere up here. So it's, and you could actually, when you back off, you can see that the rear door is actually larger, or the same size, I think it's a hair larger than the front door. But anyway, just wanted to show you how you identify a Crew Max from a double cab. Alright, let me slide the seat back just a little bit. And let's go ahead and get inside now, get it started. Okay, by the way, of course you got power mirrors here. This is for your dome. This is for you dim your instrument panel lighting. And then this is for your cargo light, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's put on the AC real quick here. Over the stereo. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright, the truck has 95,354 miles. It's running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm gonna rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car's running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. See that light flashing there? That's the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, okay, here's your shifter. At the end of the shifter, you have a towing haul mode button. When you press that, what it's going to do is going to make the transmission shift a little differently to adjust for the extra cargo load and disable the overdrive. Over here you have your manual shifting option. I'll show you how that goes. And let's look at the display over here. See if I can sneak the camera in there. Alright, so reverse, neutral, drive. Well, I'll say you're going to drive it 99% of the time, but if you want to make it shift manually, you go down to the S by going down one notch on your lever, and then you're going to see a number comes up there. Well, if you tap, every time you tap on the minus, it's going to shift down, okay? So if I tap up once, it shifts, and I think it goes all the way up to 5, or is it 6? No, 5. As it is a 5-speed automatic transmission. Every time you tap on the minus, it shifts down once. Clearly, nothing's happening now because we're not moving. If that doesn't interest you, push the lever up on the D, and the 5-speed automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. Alright, and here's your cruise control. Your windshield wipers. Okay, and over here is your headlight control. Okay, let's see here. Right down here, the button on the left, that's your traction control. That's to disable the traction control. The button on the right is for the rear glass. Now the rear glass slides up and down just like the side glasses. Let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. And the rear glass, it has also a defogger, so in those misty days, all you got to do is press the defrost back here so you can clear up that rear glass. Okay, you have a WMA MP3 player with an auxiliary port down here. You lift that little tab here, and that's where you connect your iPod. Excuse me. You got dual climate control. As you can see, you have a wheel here on the left hand side to control the temperature on the AC vents on this side of the vehicle, and another one here to control the vents on that side of the vehicle, those two vents over there. Alright, your ashtrays over here, cigarette lighter here, and if you don't use this, you can use these for power source. A little storage underneath here. This, if you push out, it comes out into a cup holder. Okay. Alright, now so in the center console here, if you don't have a middle row passenger up in the front end, clearly, just to let you know, if you're going to put a passenger here, you're going to want to put somebody, you're not going to put the biggest of guys up here. You want to put somebody probably like 5'9" and under up here, because of the proximity of this, you know, the dashboard up there. Okay, so you have cup holders here. This tray is good for like putting your pens or even your phone. If it's one of those smartphones, just let it sit sideways there. And then you got storage over here. And then you got another storage over here. Okay. Alright, your glove box is a 2-tier glove box. You press here for the top, and that area there is for like your maps or correspondence or magazines. And then this one down here is your deeper storage for bigger things here. Okay, up in the top of the dashboard, you got an outside temperature readout, which, by the way, I think right now it's in Celsius. All you gotta do is press a button to change it to Fahrenheit, and the current temperature. I'll switch that over from Celsius to Fahrenheit. I just gotta figure out where to do it. Let's see here, what else? Okay, up in the top here, you have an overhead console that has several storage pockets. This pocket here is for like sunglasses. This one here is for like business cards. You wedge them back here, and then these two are pretty much identical. That's what they look like. You can put more glasses there, or I don't know, whatever you want to put up there that can actually fit. And this one here is the same as this one here. Okay, let's pan over the dashboard now, so you can see it's in good shape without any cuts, tears, burn holes, or cracks. All right, you have vanity mirrors with little mirrors up here. Same thing on the driver's side. And I think we're ready to move on to the rear row section of the vehicle, so let's do that. Okay. Excuse me, I got a little bit of a cold. I'm just getting over. Oh, by the way, forgot to show you. The tilt wheel portion is down here. It's a manual tilt wheel. All right. Left rear door panel, same way, black and gray. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. I'll show you how that goes. You flip that down, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you get little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle it's going to open is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just flip this up and this handle will start working again. Alright, in the back of the center console here, or the center seat, I guess you should say, you got AC vents. Okay, and there's also another cigarette lighter adapter here for your chargers. Like I was saying before, you got curtain side airbags here for the rear row passengers. And this is a full bench in the rear with seating for 3 passengers, and they all have over the shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger, which uses that belt. These little plastics here indicate to you that underneath here is your anchor for your baby car seat, should you need to put one. In the center console here, and the center seat here, if you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as an armrest or a cup holder. And then you get anchors in your baby car seat over there as well. This seat actually can be folded down like this to go into cargo mode. Alright, and that other side does the exact same thing. You can lay stuff on top of here, that way you don't damage your cloth seating. And to bring back up is very simple. Just pull up on the same handle here, flip up. As you can see, you can do it with one hand. By the way, this actually acts as a recliner. I don't know if you noticed that the seat is more reclined on that side. So if I pull up in this handle here, and let me see if I can show you like that, so you can make it go all the way back. So you can actually, it's a slight reclination there, almost like about as little as you get in an airplane. Alright, let's look up in the top here so you can see that the headliner is in good shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no stains. And remember, you got 4 brand new Bridgestone dwellers. Okay? And I'm not going to go ahead and stop at all 4. I show you they're all brand new. You can still see the color on the little line there. Just maybe 1 or 2 miles back and forth to a tire shop. Alright, let's come around to the rear. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Cargo area is in good shape. Has a sprayed in liner. And all these plastics up here are in pretty nice shape. They're not, you can see whoever had this truck didn't use it for a heavy work, you know, because there's not very many scratches on them. This one here is probably the one that has the most scratches. You got a couple little, this actually come up with a little razor here. A couple little nicks here, but not very much at all. This is the one that has the most nicks, and you can barely even see them. The ones on the side almost in perfect condition. Okay. Right rear tail light. Bumper's in good shape, it's not damaged. Spare tires nice and healthy. Looks like it's never even been on the ground. Remember, you got the parking sensors in the rear bumper. Alright, let's come around to the passenger side. By the way, again, 4 brand new Bridgestone Dweller tires. Right rear door panel, same way. I don't know if I showed you before. I think I forgot to show you. You got bottle holders down here. You don't want to put a soda there because it could rattle and fall off, but a bottle holder with a cap would stand up pretty nicely there. And then again, this seat can also be flipped down by pulling up on the handle, just like I did. That portion over there, it's like a 60-40 seat. 40% on this cushion right here, up to here, and then 60% the rest of the way. And you can put them both down, or just one if you need the sitting capacity. Let's come around to the front. After that, we'll conclude this video. Right front door panel, same way, black and gray. None of the speaker covers are damaged, or cracked on any of the door panels. And you get the same way here. You got a place here for a couple bottles. You got also side storage here, and again, this nice little pocket here to put smaller stuff, you know. Alright, let's go ahead and pan over the passenger front seat here so you can see it's also in perfect shape. Alright, before we conclude the video, I want to talk to you about financing for just a second. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, at the top of the home page, you see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. Once you're in the individual page of that vehicle, there'll be also a green tab, I think it's green, that'll say Financing. You click that, and that's going to take you to the same exact secure credit online application. All right, that's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.